alternate political executive. I don't have any threat from AI. So he cannot create any politician or elected representative. At the same time, I've told I'm going to create a blue collar. People are getting much IT engineers or blue collar fellow is getting more than one IT engineer every month. So our youngsters have to shift their focus. Yes. And language. And all these years, what is our strength? English is our strength. Today we need to learn German language, Japanese language, other language, South Korean language. This is where we have to improve our skills in communication.
Yes. The southern states are forging ahead compared with many other states, and that divide, the gap is widening, it appears. Of course, there are states like Maharashtra, Gujarat, which are also attracting a lot of investment.
Gujarat is not attracting investment, sir. They're forced to invest in Gujarat. Only one brand ambassador is working from last 20 years. I've seen many issues.
I agree. We have examples. But the question is, when states are very competitive, they compete aggressively with each other, offering all kinds of incentives, yes. Land free, yes, at highly concessional rates. What is your approach to attracting it? Because sir, Andhra Pradesh is also being very aggressive.
Yes, sir. The leader is like that. So, my point is that we are going to compete with world, not within the state. I've told many times, boss, my competitors are not Bangalore or Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat or Maharashtra. My competition with New York, Tokyo, Singapore. Why should I compare with my neighbor? When I'm aspiring something, my role models are China, Japan, German, South Korea. My competitors are also China, Japan, South Korea and German. I'm taking inspiration from them. I'm trying to compete with them. Yeah. So my slogan is China plus one is Telangana. I'm going to create everything. Whoever wants to go to China, I'm going to replace, I'm going to create everything in my state. So my competition with only China.
So why don't you visit China? I've been there about 30
I've been there 15 years back. Now I'm planning to go with my team.
To see what's happening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wanted to learn something. I used to tell, I don't hesitate to learn something. I used to learn even my AE, assistant engineer also, some of the time I visit to irrigation projects and other projects. I used to discuss with my assistant engineer. Why? Because that person is going to work in the ground. The real problem he knows. If I wanted to know what is the problem or how to solve that problem, the ground person is known very well. So I'm trying to learn something from them. So it is very similar. I have visited everything except China. Next few months I'm going to stay back. I'm going to visit China for a few days. Even I have joined in Harvard University, you know, for
an executive course.
Yes. Executive course. I was there in Harvard for 10 days. So I don't mind to learn. It's a process.
Yes.
So definitely I'm going to visit China. We should understand. We should adapt. Whatever better policies are there with human touch, we can.
Now, if I could take you to the decision-making process. This is not much discussed because there are people who are authoritarian, who decide one-man show, a one-woman show. How do you decide? Do you get inputs from your civil servants, senior people or retired civil servants? I know your media advisor, Sriram, very well. I think he is very, very suited to this job because we discussed this in advance. Yes, so what is the decision-making process for you? You think up the ideas or you sometimes get it from others?
Sir, it's
big ideas, I mean, the big things.
It is a mix and matches. If you take, bureaucrats are very intelligent, sir. Whenever I call, I ask something, they don't say anything. Sir, sir, yes, sir. What is yes, sir? What for yes? So I used to ask them. They are very intelligent. They read our mind, politician mind. Then they will give you answer suitable to your mindset. So first we have to understand that. Now I came to know that I don't ask anything. I ask, have you seen in those that paper article, or otherwise what about that issue? What is your, have you noticed that problem? Then I will ask solution. Then I will brief. Whenever I take reviews on any subject, I allow everyone to speak out. I will write everything, whatever my officer, my chief secretary to
You take notes.
notes. Then finally summing up, I used to speak. I don't speak initially. If I speak something, based on that they will calculate and they will tell, their coordination will be there with eye contact. They'll make you happy without any result. I have noticed this, my small experience. Why? Because from 2006 to 2023 December, I have been in opposition. Direct I got.
You're an opposition man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you like to be in the opposition, but
So
unfortunately.
that is how I have learned something from with the opposition. From 2006 to 2023, I have been in opposition. I used to fight for public. I know what is the problem. I know what is the solution. Why? Because I have been in opposition. I know. So no, anyone can bluff me. It is not that easy to them. Why? Because I used to meet people today also. I used to, whoever is coming to my house in the morning, I used to interact with them. Small farmer or uneducated will give you a lot of information, solution with their common sense. Common sense is biggest thing in administration, not science or maths. Common sense is the biggest thing in our administration. We have to understand what is the problem, then automatically, if you understand your problem, that itself is 50% solution for your problem. Remaining 50%, how you are going to execute the solution.
So since you've seen through them
Yes, sir.
over a long period, they can also be of help.
So I can understand each bureaucrat mindset. Why? Because I have been in opposition. No, I used to read my all 150 IAS, 125 IPS, all those officers. I have been observing last 20 years. No, so that is one of the advantage for me, sir.
So anyone can meet you. Can the media also meet you? Because there are some
Yes,
chief
sir.
ministers and top leaders in power who never give press conferences.
Ask my people. Every 10 days, I used to give press meet. I used to face all questions, including KCR owned media people also. I used to allow them. So I wanted to read their mind. So what is in their mind? How they wanted to push me. So not only that, and every 10 days I used to meet media people with chit chat. I used to sit 2 to 3 hours. So I wanted to know that what the media people are thinking, and youth or youngsters or women. So with interaction only, it is easy to understand. Without interaction, you cannot, it's paper, it won't serve your purpose. So interacting people, it's a biggest asset in public life.
Thank you. That
Yes.
is very reassuring. And we'll continue to engage.
Yeah, otherwise you ask Ravikant and your Ravi, how many times